Konnichiwa, this is Sakura, and you're watching PokeCast. Welcome back to another episode of Could Be a Game. This week I really had to think about what would be a fantastic game that needs to be brought up. And I've really found a good one that has been, but needs to be done better. That, of course, is Monopoly Anthology. Can you just imagine having every single Monopoly game on one disc? Give or take, there will be some exclusives. You know, there's some Nintendo ones, there is some Microsoft ones, or I should say Xbox ones, and there probably is some PlayStation ones. But wow, that would be just amazing to have it all on one disc. A little bit of history. The game was originally designed in 1903, but in 1904, Elizabeth Phillips was able to patent the game, and she had to make each of the game that she sold herself until 1935, when Hasbro officially picked up the game. Can you imagine that, having to make the game over and over? With the things I've tried to do, I can understand her pain on that. Now, there has been some games that have done a phenomenal job, this being the best edition of Monopoly to come out, because there's so many amazing boards they did that were all original to the game, and they made them feel like you were in the game. Sadly, they only used new boards instead of boards that had already been out there. So could they have done better? Without a doubt. But still, this being the best edition of Monopoly to come out, what could be better than this? That is online. And Monopoly Streets did a fantastic job of bringing it to a new perspective in 3D environment, adding on multiplayer online, which was fantastic. But still, even with the boards that you could buy and update to, it was just a sad shadow of what the game has become and to be known by. So, still, improvements could have been made. Throughout the years of Monopoly, there has been amazing amounts of different boards that have been made, ranging from every walks of life, literally states, universities, sports, comic books, cartoons, movies, veggies. I'm almost positive there's a vegetarian one out there, and then there's the meat lovers one out there. Everything has had it. And can you just imagine on one disc having everything, give or take? Now, definitely when it comes to something, the World of Warcraft Monopoly, I'd love to see done with a Monopoly Streets aspect, but using actual graphics from the video game and bring it into there, adding the music, bringing it alive to what we would enjoy. And not only to be able to see that, but being able to play all the different editions of Monopoly, like Here and Now, and several of the other ones which are only available if you go out and find them. After that, of course, thinking about it, what would make it so much better to be able to play a game when you're enjoying it with your kids or your sister or a girlfriend? Well, you got My Little Pony. If that's their favorite thing, well, let's go play some My Little Pony Monopoly. That way you're playing a game you enjoy. You're just using the skin that you don't really enjoy, or you love that skin. That's the whole purpose of why this should be made. Another good one would be My Own Monopoly, or another one was Make Your Own Monopoly, where you could import and then make your version of Monopoly that is not already out there. Can you imagine that? Having like a little Big Planet thing going on, servers of user-generated content for Monopoly right there. Even if that was the only way they went, that would still be better, because you could just see all kinds of amazing games, and of course there would be some questionable ones out there too, but it would be just phenomenal. Now, these games are all over the world, and being able to play online once again would be just a amazing way to meet people from around the world. But this way, you're being able to enjoy playing the game with different boards that you guys get to enjoy while enjoying playing with other people. One thing that is, like I was saying before, there's a lot of different editions that have come out that a lot of us don't even know about. Like, you have the Powerpuff Girls one. I'm a huge fan of the show. Well, not as big as I am with the anime one, but you know, being able to try out the different editions that we just don't even know came out because they were out for such a limited time, or for like with the other one right here, were probably made to help, you know, make money for a charity to help them out. Now, of course, there are going to be a couple of games like the electronic banking that won't really work or do justice to the physical edition, because it was made to be fun with the additional items they put out with it. But being able to at least try out the game to see, okay, I wouldn't mind to try this in physical form, gives you the opportunity to see which one you actually enjoy. And that's why it's very important that we would have something like this. Next thing is, would it really hurt the collecting of Monopoly games? I don't think it would. I think it would be a smart choice to go and do this, because this way we get to see what's out there, like I was saying, and then we'd want to go out and pick them up. Me, myself, I actually have two editions currently. I have Disney, and then I have the Star Wars limited edition that's even numbered. It's just so much fun, because now when you go to play Monopoly, it's more, alright, which edition do we want to do? Do we want to do a Star Wars, or do we want to do a Disney? It brings that fun aspect back to the games, and that's why I think this would be a fantastic idea for a great video game, given that there will be exclusives per system, because there is a Nintendo one, there is a Super Mario Brothers one, there is a Pokemon one, there is a Halo one, there is probably an Uncharted one, there's probably a Gran Turismo one, there's probably who knows what, you know, so many of them. And that's why I think that Hasbro should really go out of their way to do this. We enjoy the board games they've already brought to us, but we are sorely lacking in the content of the games. Even if it's like, you know, starting to do more add-ons to Monopoly Street to where you can officially get some of these would be okay, but getting them all on one disc would be just out of this world. As my Monopoly Anthology. As always, you know, down in the comments below, what is your favorite Monopoly? Mine, of course, being Pokemon. I had the opportunity to play it at least once, and it was fantastic. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think and which one's your favorite. As always, this is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara. Hope you guys have enjoyed.